Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Teacher April.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm quite good. Thanks for the question. And very sorry to hear about your accident. Hope you become, well very soon.
Me too. Thank you.
Teacher April, by the way, I'm sharing this your live stream through the Hello Global
Okay.
Facebook and YouTube channel so that they can see that we are celebrating 3 years anniversary of the Hello app.
Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, so I just, I went through, I wanted students to know what I had to offer because we have so many new ones that have come in that, and we have so many teachers now that sometimes it's hard to know who to go to and I don't understand what are they offering. So I wanted to give some specific details so that some of our new students would know. And also, like, I don't know about you, but the time difference is always hard for me because I don't remember it off the top of my head of what time it is in different places. And so I especially, and some people are available like during
Ryan
the
Nejo,
week at a different time than they are on the weekend. So I have to consider that
come on,
as
Ryan.
well when I am either doing a live stream or when I'm offering a class. So what has been your experience, Teacher Rahat, like as far as time differences? Do you find that you're always talking to the
Take
same
it off.
students,
Take it
or
off.
is there some, do you get some variety, or did you step away? I think he stepped away for a minute. Oh, yes, he says 1 moment, please. Ghana, it is night
Hmm?
in Egypt right now. Okay. Yeah, see, it's 1:14 um, where I am. So I'm curious. So, like, Mustafa, you've been on Hello for a little while. What is the best time for you to attend classes? And then maybe put in parentheses what time it is where you are right now. Because I'm trying to understand the time difference and what students are looking for.
Sorry, Teacher April, I'm back.
That's fine. I was just wondering like what your experience had been with the time difference. Do you feel like you're always speaking to the same students, or do you
No,
feel like you get some variety?
always in a sorry, in public live stream there are always different people,
Mhm.
new watchers, new viewers, and some people always watch silently in incognito mode. They never make any comment.
Mhm. Mhm.
But be,
Yeah, I'm curious about those students too that are just watching. Like are they only watching because they just want to hear English being spoken, or are they actively participating in their own space? Are they repeating after us? If I tell a student, okay, say it this way, then are they practicing, with their mic muted as well? And I just never know. Or I don't know. I'm asking.
I think sometimes they do. I remember, because it has been shared through my YouTube channels. Sometimes I get comments after a few hours. Oh, I was watching your live stream. What is this question for, teacher? I'm not sure. If you please explain, then I go back
Mhm,
and I just try to explain to them. And I try
mhm,
to motivate them to come to the Hello and create an account so that they can participate actively, subscribe to their favorite teachers. It's not only me, and honestly speaking, teacher April, because I shared through our Facebook group as well as YouTube channels, I have noticed that in a month maybe 10 or 15 watchers always come from there to join Hello, which is like a kind of passive marketing of the Hello app.
mhm, mhm. Interesting. Yeah, there have been several times where I've thought, man, this live stream information is really good. I wish I had a recording of it. because they don't record live streams on Hallo anymore. And so I have considered a few times investing into a program that will allow me to share it to multiple platforms. I know that you have shared the one that you use. I just haven't had the time to get in there and figure out how it works.
Okay.
But I'm thinking that that might be the next step that I want to do, um, in what I offer English learners.
All right.
Um,
But
yeah,
but
because I think it's.
teacher April, there is Hello Premium service. If you
Mhm.
buy it, it's $48 for a year. Then all of your live stream would be saved, regardless, whenever and whatever you do. Then from there, probably you can share to other platforms. It's kind of a good promotion.
But I can do that as a teacher?
Yeah, anyone can buy the Hello Premium. Like you can see beside my teacher logo, there is a special logo for the premium service. That's why all my live streams are recorded unless I delete it deliberately.
What? This is new information for me.
Hello Premium
Okay.
service. Okay.
Well, how do I access that? Like I noticed it because I created a Hello Kids account because I wanted to see what the app would look like from my parent perspective.
Hmm.
And I see the option there, but in my teacher account, where would I, any idea where I would go to?
Could you please check to our messenger group? Maybe teacher Riza might know it. She is
Yeah, I
jack
will.
of
I'll have
all
to ask.
trades.
Because were you a student first and then turned teacher, or is your teacher account
Uh,
totally separate?
Teacher accounts totally separate. But because I work for the Hello team, all the
Uh-huh.
teams were given this premium service freely because we are
Uh,
the part of the Hello team. Regardless whether
Gotcha.
it's student or a teacher, doesn't matter. The people who
Okay.
are working for the Hello team, everyone has
Uh-huh.
been given as a reward of their hard work, because we are the part of
Yeah.
the team.
Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. Um, well, yes, I'm definitely going to have to look into that because it is something that I have wanted several times.
Sure. And also maybe I'll send you a message, teacher, how you can save it and share with other platforms. Okay. It's very easy. Easy peasy, lemon
Yeah.
squeezy. It's free service, so you don't have to buy any, other, what should I say, uh, uh,
Other subscriptions.
yeah, other subscription or any
Yeah.
other platform through which is like a premium service.
Right. That's good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I will have to. Maybe I'll have some time this weekend, so maybe I can spend some time looking into that a little more.
Sure.
So let me.
By the
What?
by the this classes would be recorded. Yeah, this class would be recorded. So if anyone wants to
Oh,
know it, please let me know. I can send you the link. They can watch it.
have
Okay.
you been recording from the beginning?
Yeah, as soon as I've joined, one is
Because I was thinking this presentation is like would be really good to be able to just to send someone a link like, hey, if you want to know what I have to offer,
sure. Yeah,
here you go. Here, this describes it all. Here's the links. Like it would just simplify things for
right.
me sharing with, my Instagram community or anyone on my teacher April accounts. So this is going to take us to the next level, teacher Ahad. I'm so glad I'm friends with you.
So am I.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, I was thinking about this the other day about how Hallow sometimes becomes, while it is a platform for people to learn English, it also has become a social opportunity for so many people. Even teachers, like other Hallow teachers will get on each other's live streams and we will talk and learn from each other. And it's a collaboration that's happening, right? And that's one of the things that I love doing is collaborating with other people. And it fills that curiosity need that I have, and that being able to be creative and have express my creativity. It's part of the reason why I always enjoy creating the thumbnails for teachers, or creating like these little presentations that I can share, is because that's a chance for me to express my creativity, and it makes me happy.
Thank you.
So of course
Uh,
I do it.
as a matter of fact, Teacher April, all my subscribers know that all these my logos have been done by you, and they always say, "Who is the Teacher April?" I'm sure you must have seen her. Then they started
Ah,
following you. They go to your class, they
oh,
listen to you. You see,
yeah. I know. And I even consider, I was like, maybe should I provide that service for teachers? Like, hey, tell me what you want. And for, like, I don't know, like $5, I'll make as many thumbnails as you want, kind of thing. And just something else to do. We're all looking for little extra businesses or ways to, make money. So I don't know. If I get my hands in too many things, then I have too many and I
right?
won't do them all well.
And for
Oh, Teacher Jamal, you're here. I was just talking about you.
Teacher Jamal, please do join. It will be amazing again. Uh,
Fiverr on Hallo.
by
Yes, exactly. Now, I will warn you guys, even though I'm not at work today, I do have a scheduled call with my supervisor at 2 o'clock. So at like 1:45, in like, I don't know, like 15, maybe 20 minutes, I am going to have to hop off, but just to give you a heads up.
Sure, no worries. By the way, at the time zone you are referring earlier, I always try to remember, the MST, your time, Tennessee time, then CST, then obviously I'm in the GMT time zone, then Arab countries time zone, Asian countries time zone. So sometimes I mention and clarify so that they are aware how the time is really different from one place to another, and
Hmm.
how it can affect. Teacher April, a little surprised, some of my subscribers from Indonesia and Thailand, so they join my lesson at 10 p.m. UK time, and it is for them 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock early morning for the English learning. They wake up, they sacrifice their time, their sleep.
That's crazy.
That is
That
indeed.
is dedication.
That's right. And there is, I'm sure you might know her, one super mom. She says, "Teach, I'm learning English to teach my kids because learning and teaching in my country, English is very expensive. I'll not be afford to do that. But as soon as I
Mm.
learn, I'll teach them the basic grammar, basic speaking, reading, writing, you know."
And honestly, the best way to learn something is to teach someone else. Like when you have to teach someone else a skill or a language or whatever, you really, it's like, I don't know, it's a different level. When you are able to teach that to someone else, then it boosts your confidence, and it also like just makes it more powerful in your mind.
Exactly. And for me, when it is night in the US and Canada, like
Hmm.
it's a Saturday or Sunday morning, 10 and 11, that's the best
Hmm.
time for me. If I conduct a live stream, I can see that within half an hour, the viewers rocket up more than 100. I'm so, wow, that's really like a
Yeah.
crazy viewers. And they ask lots of questions, different kinds of questions. And
So I'm curious though, do you think that that is a weekend
I do mostly on
class,
the weekends,
or
Saturdays and
is
Sundays.
that like, would you have that same effect if you were doing a live stream like during the week, or is that because it's weekend?
Because of the weekend and also that suitable time, like, hey teacher Ahmed, welcome. uh, say that is mostly in midday in Asian countries, so those time the
Uh-huh.
people are free and they can join.
Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of want to start kind of keeping a journal of, okay, this is what time I went live. This was how many viewers I had, to just kind of gain a better perspective of, because I want to make the most of my time as well. I don't want to be on Hollow all day. As much as I love being on Hollow all day, it's not healthy, right? Um, but I think if I had a better idea of, okay, this is the most productive time for you, April, then I can manage my time better, knowing that. What about you, Teacher Jamal? What has been your experience with the time differences?
Time differences. I usually stream at 7 o'clock my time or 9 o'clock my time.
Mm-hmm.
They are perfect times for me. But early in the morning when teacher Ryan streams, like 9 a.m. for me, that's another great time. But usually like around 7, that's the best time for me. And because India and Pakistan and Bangladesh, we have a lot of students from there, right? So when you stream, then a lot of students can join you. So yeah, it usually works for me. But I'm still figuring out because as a teacher, I have to look for other things too. Like it's not just India and Pakistan anymore. It's like the entire world now. So
Right. Right. Yeah. So what do you think? The screen I'm sharing right now, like I'm asking students, what is it specifically that you like about your current classes? What are some new topics or information that you might want to learn? And then we were talking about, the best time for classes. Um, what has been, I know that you've been doing a lot of live streams. Have you been turning a lot of live stream topics into classes, into courses?
not yet. Like the only thing I have turned my live streams into live classes is the IPA. I used to stream a
Mhm,
lot back in the day
mhm.
about the IPA, but now I'm actually developing an entire course so that it's more stable and every student knows, okay, this is what Jamal's going to talk about.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, I have other topics too, like advanced grammar and also beginner grammar. It's never in between. Remember, I cannot talk in between. It has to be beginner or super advanced. So for me, it's
Gotcha.
either one of those extremes. So
Teacher
yeah,
Rahat,
so
what have you pretty much taught the same topics, or have you changed topics throughout your time at Hallo? I know you've been here longer than either of us.
Yeah, I teach mostly grammar and IELTS strategies. Only recently, after learning this basic British IPA, I started teaching as a part of the course. And also sometimes people come to have only conversation, like speaking practice. So that is the
Mm-hmm,
another part. I've
mm-hmm,
noticed that though that's grammar class or speaking or say British IPA or say teacher Jamal is teaching IPA, they are more or less related. Grammar, vocabulary, you know, s- pronunciation, presentation. You know,
mm-hmm.
these are more or less all related. So one
Right.
student doesn't be limited within the course only. Sometimes they ask different question and I have to answer them. Obviously,
Yeah.
I
Right.
joined on Hello on the 27th of March 2020, teacher April.
Uh-huh.
So Hello started its operation in March 2019 from the Facebook. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And after
Uh-huh.
that, when they got the the funding, they started. I remember I joined for a few days, then I left like a messenger group, only texting. And
Mm,
when it was developed fully operational, I believe that was in February or maybe sorry November 2019, and
mm-hmm.
it came like hop on audio and video chatting in possibly February 2020. And one of my students, if you remember, teacher April, I used to teach freely some Vietnamese and Thai students. Texted me,
Mm-hmm.
teacher, possibly you can download this, and I joined as a student. And luckily and fortunately, I was one of the lucky students who was promoted for the first time on the Hello history from
Fun.
students level to teacher level. And our CEO June uh, congratulated me privately that Rahat, you have been promoted as a teacher, and congratulations. Read our frequently asked questions, our code of conduct, our guidelines, and follow it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if you ask me, I like to share briefly. After joining in the first day, I met two amazing teachers. Teacher Ryan is the one of them, and Teacher Sophia, who is a poet, and also Teacher Haley. I met Teacher
Mm-hmm.
Haley and our CEO June on the same day. And obviously, within a week, I came to know different teachers, and everyone knew that I know good grammar. So what the other teachers gave me the opportunity, teacher April, they always asked me, Rahat, come help my students, teach grammar, teach this. They don't know how to use ing, they don't know how to use to be verb, they don't know how to use passive voice. They're confused about
Mhm.
using present tense, past tense, etc., etc. So that's really made me more popular among the teachers and the students.
Mhm.
And during the weekend, I used to teach only those days IELTS, speaking task 1, 2, 3, and
Mm.
also some listening part. And honestly speaking, teacher April, after I think 2 months, my live stream as a student become one of the most popular live streams. And many Hello teachers used to come and they would do the
I bet.
assessment for other students. And I always
Uh-huh.
introduce like the way, oh, come on, join this teacher. They are here to help and support you. Honestly, so that is really a good collaboration with other teachers and students. And if you ask me, during those days we have only Hello coins. Those days we had to buy Hello coins, like in
Oh, really?
yeah, $5 you could buy 300 Hello coins. And for the students, we had a different colored balloon: green balloon, blue balloon, yellow balloon, railway balloons. And it changed over the period of time.
Interesting. So interesting. Yeah. I I need to see if I can go back and find my notes of the very first time that I talked with Jamie about Hallow when they were getting ready to start inviting teachers to be a part of the app. And I didn't join right away. Thought about it a while, joined, taught a few classes, then took a break. I need to like map out that timeline because I think it'll be interesting to be able to look back on that. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I think I'm kind of I'm invested in Hallow. It seems to be a platform I really like, but I do hope that I can increase my income with them. But I know that it's going to take some time. And this is the first, like company, ESL company that I've worked with that I've thought, okay, I'm willing to wait. Like this, I really believe in this company and I really think that it's going to explode and make a huge impact, just globally, right? And I want to be a part of this. And so if I need to make less money right now in order to be a part of this
Mhm.
impact, and okay.
Honestly, teacher April, let me share some other information. So when we joined, Hello just started growing. Still, we are on the developmental phase. And during those days, what happened? Teacher Ryan had the highest subscriber, more than 200, if I'm not mistaken, because it was only $3 for the whole month. Teacher could make live stream unlimited time, as many times as they want to. There is no time limit. There is no limitation like 59 minutes, 59 seconds, 0 seconds, shut down. No, it changed over the period of time. And
Hmm.
also, I must be thankful to some other teachers who helped me a lot, to talking to June about my being my teacher here. Teacher Mara Khan is one of them. I'm sure not sure if you have seen her or not. She is
Mm-mm.
quite busy. And there is another teacher who lives in China, teacher Artha. These two teachers helped me a lot. And three of my, I should say, friend to them, who always supported me from the day one. One of them is Dr. Ash, who is a PhD student in Australia. And
Mm-hmm.
another one is, I'm sure you must have seen, Idris from India. And another
Mm-hmm.
one is teacher Marakan's brother, who was an admin of this app, Nurullah, who lives in Saudi Arabia. So these three
Mm.
people always supported me blindly. So whenever I used to come to a live stream, we are connected, like through Facebook or through another platform. So we always texted each other, who is coming to the live stream and when. And another
Yeah.
reason is that, teacher April, because during those days, pandemic just started. Because I work for the National Health Service, government reduced our working hours from 5 days to 3 days. So I stayed 4 days at home. How can I spend the other 4 days? So we try to give as much time as possible and really that helped me a lot to learn and develop. Still I'm learning, as I said earlier, I'm a universal learner. I learned a lot of things from other teachers, other students, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's really helped me a lot. And yes, teacher Ahmed, teacher Marakan's brother and Ash Idris, yeah, they are amazing, you know. They've joined before me. I believe that when this app started, maybe January or February 2020, and they're amazing people, I should say. You know, I always remember them heartily, and all the teachers who supported me. And what happened after that, you know, teacher Apil, when I was promoted as a teacher, many students applied, and few of them are successful teachers still, like teacher Ahmed, then teacher Khadija. I don't know whether she makes live stream or not. Then Uncle, and there is another teacher from Indonesia. I'm trying to remember, Najrul from Bangladesh. And there are
Mm-hmm.
many teachers, Teacher Ahmed, if you remember, many teachers from India and Pakistan. I don't see them anymore during those days. You know, Hello made flexible for becoming teachers to, you know, grow,
Mm-hmm.
you know, this app. Yes, Teacher
I
Ahmed,
think,
welcome.
yeah, I don't know how I've forgotten her name. Teacher. She is from.
Sabrina.
I've forgotten her name. Sabrina. There you go. Yeah.
Sabrina, yeah.
Teacher Sabrina.
Right. And she wrote a book, and you know, this book is available in Amazon, a poetry book.
Oh, very cool. So has there ever been a physical gathering of Hallo teachers, like a Hallo conference or just a reunion or something, where they've all kind of gathered somewhere? Has that ever happened?
No, I don't think so, but it happened. We had a, you know, what is called there is a program from the United States last year. Teacher Ahmed, if you remember, from the Hello was the coordinator of this program. Was it education and conference? We have been invited virtually as a Hello teacher. I
Uh,
joined it actively, and few other
Language conference or something.
language conference. Yes, international language conference that held in the USA. You know, and literally I met only one Hello teacher. He's not teacher anymore, who used to be a teacher John Brown, who lives in Kent, next county. He came to London. I met him with his, you know, partner, and we had good time, you know.
Hmm. I just think that would be so cool to be able to do that at some point. I mean, I know there's teachers literally all over the world now, so it would be very challenging, especially with some of the restrictions still, with pandemic type stuff, being able to travel, and having to plan ahead and all that kind of stuff. I just think it would be a really cool community building experience to be able to like actually hug people that you've met in these live streams or whatever, and have an opportunity to just all learn different things together, and meet June in person, meet the other administrators in person, and I don't know. It's just it's starting to become kind of this dream of mine. Like, I wonder if we can make that happen.
Yes, Teacher Ahmed, the ball is on your court.
Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
So I'm sorry, I was a little distracted. Hey, Faraz. um, what do I do? What do I say?
Tell us,
What?
share us your experience from being a Hello teacher and when you joined, you know, some ups and downs, you know, happy memories,
Yeah,
sad memories, maybe funny memories.
I joined as a student in January 2021. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. So it has been a year. And first, like a student of mine told me, "Hey Jamal, do you know this? There's an app that I use." And I said, "No, let me know. I'll install the app." Okay, I installed. I talked to a person or two. I did not like it much because it was just instant match, and I'm not very comfortable with talking with random people. So I did not like it much. So I just stopped using it, and then I was free in April. I was free in April, so I thought maybe let's use it again, and I did. I I again started doing the same thing: Insta match, Insta match, Insta match. I did the Insta match for an entire day, but then I did not feel like it. I thought, okay, let's uninstall it again. But then I saw another option there: live streams. So I went
Mhm.
there, and there he was, Ryan, streaming. I joined him. I talked to him. I subscribed to him. So immediately, so you see Ryan and you fall in love with him out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere, right? So like I had no intention of subscribing to any teacher, you know. So when I joined, it had already been $10. So it used to be $7 before I joined, but then when I joined, it was $10 for an entire month. So back in the day, like it was like quite a while ago, but $10 is still a lot coming from as a Pakistani, right? So
Mhm.
um, yeah, so I subscribed to him, and then I stayed. I would join every single teacher's live stream, no matter who they were, and that's how I got to know Teacher Rahat Ali, Teacher Ahmed. There are so many incredible teachers. And then I stayed here on Hollow an entire year, subscribing to different teachers. And then I became an admin, and I had to be more consistent because I was an admin. And then yeah, I have always been streaming. Like as soon as I joined, I saw that there is an option to stream. Like I could not stop, I couldn't help myself, I had to stream. So that's why, like, that's how I grew to know people, like got to know people. And Hollow grew on me, sort of, right? Because before it was just talking to random people, but now it's me. I can talk to individual teachers in their live stream and they respond to your comments. You say something, teachers responds to that. It's not YouTube anymore. Like you watch a video and you say something and you wait for days before someone responds to you. But here, it's just a seconds away. You say something, teacher Rahat Ali responds to your comment. You have a question, he responds, right? So it's really quick. Like within a second, you get your responses. So that's incredible. And yeah, so I got a. So I could not stop using Hala, not at all. I have tried so many times. I have uninstalled the app. I install it again. I have uninstalled it and reinstalled. It has happened a lot of times. But then recently, in um, like I think it was December that I decided to join as a teacher on Hollow. But the problem was they required a technicality, right? You had to have a work visa from the United States or United Kingdom or any of the native speaking countries. That was the technicality. So I did not get accepted. But then, like this month in April, again, I realized they had removed that option. So I just like got ready. Like I am going to apply this time again, and I just did, and I got accepted as a teacher. So that's an incredible opportunity. Um, See, I still, when I see that I was promoted as a teacher in Hollow, it still gives me goosebumps because although I am a teacher, I do not call myself a teacher because I think
Yeah.
more myself more as a learner than as a teacher. So yeah, it still feels like sort of big thing for me.
Teacher Ahmed, that's your humbleness. We know that already about your quality, okay, and teaching standard.
Like my standard for someone to be a teacher is really high. Like especially for myself, if someone calls me a teacher, I have to have a certain standard, and if I did not, like I did not pass that. So yeah, when Jamie, like when I got response, okay, welcome to Hollow, you're a teacher now. Like I could not believe myself. Like my eyes are they deceiving me? Like
They did, yeah.
they,
By the
they
teacher
did.
Ahmed, all the team members of the Hello has been given free premium service, but I don't see you have got that badge. Maybe you should. Maybe
Yeah, as an admin, I have it, but it's just a bug. Not everyone can see it. Not even me, but I have it.
I can't
The
see it
premium
honestly.
badge.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. Because I think I asked Danny to remove it for a while. Sorry, I
Yeah, I
asked.
have
I
to
was
find out about it.
so I asked the team to remove it for a while because I was doing some tests on Hala. So yeah, so that's why when they
Mm-hmm.
gave it back to me, so no, I did not have it.
All
So
right.
I have it as my profile. I do not see any ads. I have all the benefits, but sometimes you don't see the hollow.
Exactly. I think teacher April, you're saying that you have to go now, right?
I know, I am. I was just looking at the time. Yeah. So this is what I look at this. This is going to be my new thing. I think I say when I sign off. So until we meet again. Oh, that comma needs to get moved over. Let's fix that, shall we?
Let's
May
take a
your time on.
screenshot. Yeah, teacher Ahmed, please smile. You're not smiling. You're,
I'm
be-
smiling.
you're very
My
serious.
smile is my smile is really broad.
Come on, smile. It doesn't cost you anything.
Oops. See, my camera does not work. I have to turn it on. But
Oh
Yeah, it
no.
is yellow color. Oh, okay. Let's take this photo. Yeah, teacher, please keep smiling. Yeah,
I am smiling.
1, 2, 3. It will be going on the Instagram. Great, great smile, both of the
great.
teachers. People will fall in love with this laughing.
Oh my goodness, you guys are great. Well, listen, this is what I want to say to those that are listening. Until we meet again, may your time on Hallo bring you one step closer to your goal of improving your English. All right. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you again here soon, I'm sure.
Thank you very
See
much.
you. Take
All
care.
right.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
hopping on, you guys.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
So, dear viewers, that's the end of this live broadcast, the 3 years anniversary of the Hello app from the Hello app. Okay, thank you very much for joining, Teacher April, Teacher Jamal Ahmed, and this is your host, Rahat Ali. If you haven't downloaded the Hello app yet, download it now. It's totally free. You don't have to pay anything else at all. Okay, bye, and you take care.